Canada announced new express entry categories in 2026, and 3 new categories were added to the list, and now there are 10 categories that they choose from in 2026. So let's see what they are. So if you go to this website, and I will leave the link to the website below this video, so you can see that there are express entry category based selections for 2026. You can see the current categories. These are French language proficiency, healthcare, social services occupation, science, technology, engineering and math, like STEM occupations, trade occupations, education occupations, transport occupations, physicians with Canadian work experience, senior managers with Canadian work experience, researchers, and skilled military recruits. And here you can also, a bit lower, you can see what NOC and what job description they should have to be eligible, to apply. So in order to find out who's eligible and what occupations are under each of these categories, you can just click on them and see. For example, French language proficiency, for people who know French and can take an exam and score a minimum 7 in all of the parts. Then healthcare and social services occupations. Here we have the list of NOCs who can be qualified, like dietitians, dentists, massage therapists. So all of this, there are like 4 pages. You can see who are qualified, which NOCs, what professions, what occupations they will invite to apply for permanent residency in 2026. Then science, STEM occupations, what are they? You can see here like cybersecurity specialists, geological engineers, insurance agents and brokers. That is really good. Okay, then trade occupations. If you work in trade and if you apply under a PNP program, I highly recommend you to create express entry profile and wait for the invitation, because applying via express entry is faster. So here we have some trade occupations like contractors, roofers, electrical mechanics, heavy like floor covering installers and all of that. So you can check the NOCs and see if you are qualified. Education occupations, here we don't have any major changes. So these are elementary, secondary school teachers assistants, early childhood educators. Then transport occupations. So here we have like AR pilots, flight engineers and flying instructors. So if you work in any of these occupations, so you are eligible to apply under these categories. Physicians with Canadian work experience, general practitioners, family physicians, specialists in surgery and clinical laboratory medicine. Then we have the new one, senior managers with Canadian work experience. We have here like in different spheres, like in construction, in trade, in health, education, finance. So if you work in this highly position like senior managers, you can apply and you can be eligible under this category. Researchers with Canadian work experience. This is also new. It requires occupation, post-secondary teaching and research assistants, and university professors and lecturers. If you have these occupations, if your NOC fits, if your NOC is the same that are listed here, so you are eligible to apply under this category. And skilled military recruits, so here we have the list of them, and the NOCs for the application. These new specific categories for express entry is really a huge progress in Canadian immigration, because usually the scores are lower than, for example, in Canadian experience class draws. So if you have jobs, if you're working under any of these NOCs, so be ready, prepare your documents, prepare your language test, to be ready to apply, and to create your express entry profile if you already have 1 year of experience, if you meet all these criteria. And usually in this express entry categories, the scores are low, like 400 something. And this is really low scores compared to the Canadian experience class, where the scores, the latest draw was like the minimum score of 508. So if you work in these jobs, you are really lucky, and this is your chance to apply for a permanent residency in Canada. And to increase your scores, you may consider taking CELPip as your language proficiency test. By the way, for those who don't know me, my name is Anastasia. I'm a CELPip instructor. My team and I prepare hundreds of students to CELPip, to successfully pass CELPip for their Canadian immigration. So if you need to improve your CELPip score to increase your chances for getting a PR in Canada, I invite you to study with us. You can check our website with options of studying with us. We have solo options with teacher, where I check students' writing and speaking answers. And so the higher CELPip score you get, the better and more scores you have in your Express Entry profile, which increases your chances for immigration. If you need to improve your CELPip score to get the maximum points for your language test, I invite you to study with us. Please check our website below with options of preparing for CELPip with us. And these were the great news about new Express Entry categories, and I wish you guys luck in your Canadian immigration. If you need CELPip, please leave a request on our website and we'll be happy to see you among our students. I wish you guys luck in your CELPip preparation journey and in your Canadian immigration process. Take care.